Hail, brothers and sisters! My name is Captain Meatshield, and welcome back to Fallout 4. We've got to attend this directorate meeting before we can do anything else. We've got to keep working with Father. So, yep, let's see what we've got in store for us today. I still don't know how I feel about each of these organizations and where I stand.
I apologize for any disruptions that
Son,
my work might
Let's
cause.
get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Okay. Lead the way. Ah, that looks to be a boardroom of sorts. So, is it going to be like the head of each department or something?
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Oh, I'm trying to. I was just following you, for crying out loud.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to the Institute,
We're
sir.
all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first.
Okay.
The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified.
Good.
We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Okay.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
I see. Is that fusion or fission? Fission would probably be, the more impressive.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Oh, thanks.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious.
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
Thank you.
Possibly justify this. He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
I'm sure it
It's
is.
my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Okay, we'll get to it.
Perhaps someday our sins can reclaim the Commonwealth.
Maybe. I'm going to sit down a little bit closer so we can have a chat.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
Well, I don't know if I can do it.
I don't know if I'm right for this.
Well, I clearly have faith in you. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Might be wishful thinking. Mass fusion. Why would you put me in charge? I mean, I know every bloody Bethesda game that I've played has been, oh, join this, faction and become the leader. And that's how you end up practically being king in Skyrim, but in all but name and crown wearing. Fallout is like, oh, you practically lead the Brotherhood, you practically lead whatever fucking splinter group of highly mutated and radioactive dipshits is running around battering people with tire irons. But seriously, the fucking Institute? I don't even know if I like these guys. I mostly don't. Right, I need to talk to you.
Busy day for you, isn't it?
Very.
Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Well, that's what I've been told, yes. So, what is it?
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Alright, what's one of those do?
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Okay.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Okie dokie. Relay to mass fusion or inform the Brotherhood. I don't know if I'm going to go and inform the Brotherhood on this. Okay. Am I just waiting for you, or what's the deal? Fucking, I don't know. Where am I going? Boston Airport. No, that's where the Brotherhood is. Do I need to go up to the relay? Like, the emergency one? Because I thought I could just teleport from anywhere. Or is this going to send me to a specific location? Ah, right, yeah, I do need to go through here. Okie doke. Oh! Relaying to mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Am I sure I wish to proceed? I don't know. Because one thing is, while I appreciate the Brotherhood and their kind of protection of the people, you know, they're very much an organization that's looking after the people of the wasteland. But any form of other sentient life that's not human, they're completely against. They're very xenophobic. So, you know, ghouls that still have, you know, their humanity, or synths. Hell, even, like, you know, some of the super mutants like Strong and fuck, what's his name? Virgil. Like, they would be, you know, completely off the... Fuck, I forgot about Virgil's fucking thing as well. But yeah, they'd be, you know, they wouldn't... Have they done the thing for him? I don't know. But yeah, the Brotherhood would just throw them under the bus. And that's not cool. Find Virgil in the glowing sea. Okay, I found him. I don't know where this, where that thing for Virgil went. I'm gonna have a poke around. I can't remember what department he worked with. I'm gonna see if I can find this thing. Because I'd completely forgotten about that, and I really shouldn't have. I can't remember, was he bioscience? I think he was. I'll check there first. With it being a serum, I would imagine bioscience would be the department to be looking in. Cauterizers, applicator, sensor, recorder. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm just going to open every door. Ooh, hello. Oh, the FEV Lab. I think I found it.
Got it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. This place is a wreck. Be paying attention to fucking traps, shouldn't I? Oh, hi. Look at the face on you, Jesus. Unlock a lot of shit around here.
Nice.
No traps. No, good. Buttons. I like buttons. Oh, that just shuts that. Buttons don't exactly do much. Screwdriver fusion cells. Ooh, hello. Hey, fuck. Oh, this needs reloading. Jeez. Okay, let's go with this instead. Oh, fuck. Yay.
spotted in the AO.
Yeah, that might be me.
Scanner's clear.
Oh. Fuck. Ow. Okay, these things hurt. Am I going to be having company? There's only one moving dot. I think I might only have one synth in here.
Secure. Repeat. Area not secure.
Oh no, it's not secure, mate. Okay. Wonder glue, I will have that. Yeah, I get the feeling this is where I'm meant to be going for the stuff I need. Okay. Level that bit. Level that stuff. Let's unlock this. Oh, there's a few duds removed. Right, candy, likeness 1. Raised.
Nice.
There we go. Ooh, turret control. Sweet, let's deactivate the turrets. Hopefully that deactivates all of them. And I can let myself in. Nice.
Resetting threat level.
You do that. Fuses. Duct tape. Nice.
We have a situation.
Oh, fucking hell, it's an Assaultron. Ow. Okay. Oh, whatever's around there is still active. Okay. Sounds like more turrets. Where they are, though, I don't know. Locks everywhere. Fuck! Oh, what are dead cats here? That's not on. I don't like this place now. Fuck. Ow. Okay, that's an advanced lock. I can't open that. Fucking move. Yeesh. This is a bad place. Don't like this. Right. Fuck off. Alright, calm your tits, yeah? There we go. Much better. Tits calmed. The fuck were these rooms? Probably where they did, like, FEV tests. Hey. Okay. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with this. Just making sure I got him. And you, I think I will try to deactivate. There we go. Ugh. The fuck happened in this place? The thing to unlock. Alright, give me a moment. Right, I'm in. Remote door control. Open door. And I'll switch the turrets off even though I properly killed them already. Oh wow. Oh, this isn't creepy at all. No, not in the slightest. One definitely got out of that one. Sensors. It's the serum I'm looking for. Research notes.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Brian Virgil, personal log. So, from what I gather, the people of the Commonwealth, like, already too irradiated for the FEV to have been something that was suitable. Injector. Did they do that to Virgil? Deliberately? I don't know.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program had repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Looks like you tried to do some good, Virgil. Could appreciate that. Subject status. Okay. That's not going to give me any information. Progress reports. Redacted. Don't know where to find this serum though. Drinking glass. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, is it maybe not in here? Let's check the rest of bioscience, see if I can find it. I need to find this thing. Ooh, hello. Some stuff in there. Nothing in any of this. Don't know where to find this thing. These are all just like hydroponics bays. They're not helpful. Not what I need. I don't need bloody cabbage. And I've just kind of looped it back around. Anything else through this way? No, it's back into the FEV lab. I don't know. I don't remember where Virgil said that the serum was going to be. But it must be here in bioscience. Okay, I have been a little bit cheaty. I looked at the wiki to tell me where it was. Because, yeah, for some reason it's a quest that's not showing up in my quest list. And I don't know why. It should be listed under miscellaneous. But I remember talking to Virgil about it. I remember saying I'd try and get it for him. But it's meant to be somewhere in here. There it is. I looked right at it and just walked past the bloody thing. Bring the serum to Virgil. Okay, Virgil, I'm on my way. I hope this teleports me into the cave. So I'm going to take a shit ton of rads if it doesn't.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Ooh, yep, okay, fucking helpful, great. Knew it was going to do that. Right, Virgil, where you at, bro? There you are.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
No. Should it have?
Did you expect it to?
No, of course not. It was far more likely that it would just blow up. But it didn't. you made it in.
Mm-hmm.
Were you able to find the serum?
I did. Here it is.
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
You feel the need to test it?
How are you going to test it?
On myself, of course. That was the plan. This serum will only counteract the specific strain of FEV that I infected myself with. There's
yeah,
no
you did this to yourself, didn't you?
Do to anyone else. All right. Here we go.
Fuck, that's a lot bigger than I expected it was.
And now, we wait.
How long?
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Alright, now, let's get back to where we were and what we were doing. I gotta figure out how I want to handle this mass fusion thing. Immediately teleport because I'm taking 1,000,000 rads a minute. Okay, I'm back. That's better. No more rads for me, thank you. I'm gonna just deal with that, actually. That's better. Right. Do I want to side with the Institute and make a permanent enemy in the Brotherhood of Steel? Or do I want to inform the Brotherhood of Steel?
Quite a handful.
Go away. I'm trying to formulate my ideas, my thoughts. Do I want to side with the Brotherhood, let them know what's happening, and most likely make an instant enemy of the Institute? Because if I do that, I probably can't get the synths out. This is going to be a tough one. You go up to the relay and think about this for a minute. I'm very torn on this. Because the Brotherhood and the Institute are two extremes. And they're not extremes that I find particularly favourable. I mean, so far, like, the group that I appreciate the most has probably been the Minutemen. Whereas the Institute, the Railroad, and the Brotherhood have all been kind of just as bad as each other, but for different reasons. I mean, I do think this whole power project of the Institutes could benefit, obviously them, but it could benefit a wider populace, if you want to put it that way. But man, I don't know how I feel. Because I'd probably lose Dance as a companion. I mean, you know, he's alright. Nick's my boy. But he doesn't like the Institute either, so I really don't know how to handle this, because Nick really doesn't like the Brotherhood either. There's kind of a lose-lose situation with regards to Nick's involvement in things. I'm going to follow this through because I want to help the Railroad get more synths out. I don't want to do this to the Brotherhood though, because I know they mean well, but they could mean better. But so could the Institute. This is just torn between a fucking rock and a hard place. Torn between Scylla and Charybdis, if you will. The only reason I know about that is because of a Trivium song. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Use the relay. You are now enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel. Boston Airport is no longer allied with you. Why can't everybody just get along? That'll make all of this so much easier. Fucking choices. It's bollocks. I suppose all I can say is, oops, my centrist is showing. Alright.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, why?
Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful to you.
I don't quite know what you mean. But okay, we're here. Excuse you. Wherever here is. Oh. Right in the middle of everything. Well, I think I might wrap things up here. We'll explore this path in the next episode, because I feel like this might take a while. She really decked herself out for the job, for the mission, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the decision I've made. I don't know if I'm going to be particularly comfortable with it going forward. But what's done is done. So I'll just leave this video off here and say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays and metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video. I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield signing off. Get off me, you big fucking strokey nonce!